This is Rachel Ruth Tate, the Astrology Roadshow, and the Astrology of December 18th. I'm coming to you guys from my hotel room in Oaxaca. We just got back from the Zapoteco village of Santana del Rio, and that's why I'm recording this so late, and I am exhausted, so I'm here in this bed. Anyway, we've got some perfect aspects today and some lunar transits. The major movement will be the Sun squaring Neptune, which happened around 8:28 a.m. Central Time. And so if you felt like you had a strange, dreamy, trippy, wild morning, then you are in good company. The Sun in Sagittarius squaring Neptune in Pisces is giving us this sort of tension between having fun and floating away, or between being and like being in the real world, right? So for me, that transition from being in a tiny remote village to now being in the middle of a large and bustling city is emblematic of this transit. And we've got lunar transits. So the moon, as we woke up this morning, was conjoining Mars retrograde in Leo. So might have been an active morning. Might have been some stress or some activity, right? Some major requirements or some necessary struggles, right? Or some necessary journeying, potentially. Mars retrograde here is giving us an idea too about how we undo ourselves and who we are underneath who we think we are. So there might have been some, I don't know, even nostalgic moments, especially with that Sun Neptune square, like some reverting back to previous patterns and then the witnessing of that, or even some just sort of blast from the past nostalgia kind of stuff. And then we have the moon trining Mercury in Sagittarius. The moon will oppose Venus in Aquarius, and the moon will sextile Jupiter in Gemini. So I like the rest of the day. We've got a direct Mercury. Everybody likes that. It's still in its shadow space. So we might even be kind of realizing some stuff we've been thinking about or planning or envisioning. And then with the two benefics, we've got an opposition with one and a sextile with the other. So I think we have a chance to really enjoy ourselves. Maybe the morning was a little bit demanding of your energy or attention, and it could have been like not a particularly comfortable morning, but I like the rest of the day. I feel like we've got our heads in the right place. We've got our a chance for some real growth and for some real pleasure, especially when we get ourselves out in public. But with that moon opposition Venus, it can even feel like maybe you're having so much fun, but like the other people's fun might be encroaching on your space, or that, your own needs for nourishment or for attention could come with some misunderstanding socially. Like there could be just some mix-ups that make something partially good and then also a little bit weird. And if that was your experience today, know that's perfectly normal. But with the moon sextiling Jupiter, and both Jupiter and Venus are in air signs, we are social right now. We're getting out there, we're experiencing things, we're talking to people, we're having connections, we're having these powerful conversations. And so I'd encourage us to lean in and explore out, especially with the sun still in Sag. So happy, what day is it? Wednesday.